Good evening. Welcome to Lynx Airlines and the takeoff of this flight. Before we get started today, I'd like to introduce the head of our staff, Joseph Hibbert. While we get to know Joseph, also known as Joey, we'll recognize who he invited here today, what he likes to do when flying and when not, and the preparation for landing. First, we'll take a look at who's currently buckling up for this flight. There are quite a few people settling in and preparing for this trip. To start us off, we have his half-brother Mason, his mom Tamara, and dad Matthew. It is very important that his father Matthew is here tonight because he is someone that inspires Joey the most. This is because of how he is disciplined and the hard work he has accomplished to basically have it all planned out. This family would not be complete without their 6 pets. To start us off, we have Lucy, and then Vincent, and Rambo, and Luna. They're all safely secured, and then the 2 snakes, Dory and Nemo, are ready to go. Filling the rest of the seats on the plane are his girlfriend Alana and 5 of his friends, Ian, Xander, Corbin, Keller, and Zach. When Joey is not flying, these are the people he is spending the majority of his time with. Now that all safety precautions have been taken, we're ready to take off. Next, now up in the air, we'll discuss some other aspects of Joey's life, his hobbies and interests. When he's not about 35,000 feet in the air, he is spending time with friends as much as possible. If not spending time with friends, you could see him in his kitchen cooking up some of his favorite meals or playing games on his Nintendo Switch, which happens to be his most prized possession. Joey also loves comedy movies such as Step Brothers. Joey not only flies people to and from other places for their travel, but he has also been taken part in some of his own personal travel. The most recent and memorable one was to Italy with ROTC, where he made some great memories. There are many things that takes up Joey's time and many things that he's interested in, but you will never, ever see him reading a book. He hates it. Finally, as we prepare for the landing of the flight, we'll take a look into what Joey wants to do with his future. His biggest accomplishment to date was being accepted into UNO, and he has worked very hard to achieve a terrific GPA going into college. He would now like to let loose and slightly relax before graduation. After graduation, he would like to attend UNO to study aviation. UNO is known to have a very attractive aviation program because of the combination of educational opportunities, the amazing doors open to first-rate flight training, and the plethora of scholarships offered. This is where he will go to accomplish his dreams. We'd like to note that his father, Matthew, the honored guest on this flight tonight, also had the dream of becoming a pilot, but never did so, and he shares some of the same interests as Joey, so this is something that sparked his love of aviation. Now that our landing is completed, we'd like to give a recap of the flight as a whole as you make your way towards the exit. We'd like you to remember that you learned about Joey's friends and family, some of the most important people in his life. You learned what he likes to do when on the ground and in the air. And finally, you got to take a look into the future. Thank you all again for coming or learning all of this tonight, and we hope to see you all flying again with Joey as your pilot.